Good morning. Welcome to 3.6 Notes. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be graphing quadratic inequalities. So a couple of important things that I wrote over here from Algebra 1 when you were graphing inequalities on a number line. The greater than and less than sign gave you an open circle, meaning you didn't fill it in. And the less than or equal to or greater than or equal to gave you a closed circle. We did that the same thing when we graphed lines. That you would notice that you either used a dashed line or dotted line or a solid line. So in the first exercise, when we're looking at this set of equations, when we're matching with the inequality, the first thing I would say for something like number 1 is it's less than or equal to. So automatically I'm going to eliminate choice A and B because those are dashed lines. And I'm going to go over here to choice C and D. And you'll notice in C, what I did was I picked a point inside the parabola. This is just my way of going about it. And I'm going to test that point in this first inequality. So I picked the point -2, 2. I put it into the inequality and worked it out. And I got 2 is less than or equal to 5. Since that is not true, the part that I want to shade is not inside the parabola, it's outside. And you can see that that's grayed out. So that's what you do. You actually graph the parabola and you pick a test point and you see if it makes the inequality true or makes it not true. So for example, like D, you can see I matched up D with number 4. We graph the inequality. It's a solid line because it's greater than or equal to. And then I'm going to pop over to here. What I did was I picked a test point again of -2, 2. And I did my work over here and I plugged it in. And when I plugged in -2 for my x's and 2 for my y's, I got 2 is greater than 1, which was true. Therefore, we shaded inside. So you could pause the video and take a look at the bottom part, 1, 2, and 3. Where you have to graph, pick a test point, and either the test point works, so you shade the area or the region where the test point is true, or if the test point is false, then you shade away from that, meaning on the outside of the parabola. And I will be posting these answers, my actual notes, so you can check yourself. In a real life problem, this is kind of interesting. The allowable bending load of pounds of a certain size of concrete beam can be expressed by this quadratic equation. D is the diameter and M represents pounds. So you'll notice that when we set this up, my D is at the bottom, pounds are at the side, and I made a little chart for myself and I just highlighted when the diameter was 2 pounds, it was 2,160, 5 pounds, 13,500. So I could quickly count it by, actually each box is a half. I was able to plot those 2 points and get the curve of the parabola. I chose a test point inside here. I chose the point when X or D is 1, then M would be 5,000. And I put that in here, 1 5,000. When I did that, I got 5,000 is greater than or equal to 540, which is false, so we shaded away. I don't know if you could tell, but this is the area that is shaded. So please take a look at those, and I will be doing part 2 of the video.